going vegan for a year.
Hello, and welcome to the first ever video of Going Vegan. Bet you're excited, hey? Just as excited as me, I don't know. What this channel is basically going to be about is me, Gareth Borden, going vegan for a full year. I don't know if any of you know what that exactly entails. It sounds a bit like a character of Star Trek, you know, all the vegans. Well, basically it just means eating no food that has anything to do with animals, so no meat and no dairy. What it's going to be is a full plant-based whole food diet. Now, I'm just a regular guy. I don't make a whole lot of money. I'm at university right now. I've had no cooking training. I'm not a chef. So this is, for me, it's going to be ground roots up. So why go vegan, you might ask? Well, I've been doing a lot of research recently. I was sick a few weeks back and I couldn't move out of my bed and I could hardly move around my house. It turns out I had a kidney infection. But while I was sick, I was reminded a lot of my mother. And my mother, she died of cancer when I was 19. And she was 46. And I'm 36 now. So when you've lost someone to a disease like cancer, you carry it with you everywhere you go. And I was sick, as I said. And I felt like how my mum would have felt. You know, I could imagine her while she was struggling, and she fought it for 3 years. So this is something I want to avoid. You know, I've got a young family. My eldest daughter now, in 10 years, will be the same age as me when my mum died. So I've done some research to see how we can combat things like cancer, all of these diseases. And it turns out diet makes an enormous difference. I watched a documentary called Forks Over Knives, and I also watched another one on Netflix. I've read a couple of books, and I've also seen some inspirational videos on YouTube of people who have had cancer and have changed their diet and ultimately beaten cancer. Now, my mum was never advised that she should change her diet at all in any way, so what's wrong with this image? You know, what's wrong with this picture? This is what I want to investigate. You know, I want to eat the best foods in the vegan diet that's available. I've got some literature. I firstly borrowed some books from the library, and I've been going through some different recipes with varying success. I've been on it for 2 to 3 weeks now, and so the transition's been fairly smooth, and I want to basically use this channel as a way to document what I'm going through, and hopefully I can inspire some of you guys who might think that it's a bit too much of a radical move to actually see that it isn't that radical, and it makes you feel a lot better, and it makes you feel safer in your future. So welcome to Going Vegan. You're going to see recipes that I've used once a week. You're going to see updates, and I'm hoping I'm going to bring different specialists and people who've experienced the preventative measures and the benefits of a vegan, whole food, plant-based diet. Now, obviously, I'm just starting. I'm not an expert. If you are watching this and you are an expert, please feel free to subscribe and just give me some guidance. This is a journey for a year to start with. Hopefully, it's a journey for the rest of my life. And my goal, really, essentially, is to outlive my mum. So she's inspired me to do this in many ways. So anyway, if you like what you hear and you think it might be interest to you, subscribe and leave a comment, and we'll see you soon.
Hi guys, and thanks for watching. For a list of resources that ultimately influenced my decision in this year on vegan, please check the description below. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, if it wasn't recording. Oh. Ah, kidding.
You're so predictable.